welcome to What the Duck Savings. My name is Dita, and we are back again for a Money Moves Monday. Should have been on Sunday, but it was a heck of a week last week, and it's kind of put me a day behind everything. I did try to record Saturday yesterday, and that did not work out. I recorded the whole video and got up to kind of take my gear down and realized that nope, there was no video recorded. So it was one of those. For me, it was like the topping on the week. I had to just like give up because that was the week I had, y'all. But it is a new week. We are here. And just because it's not Sunday does not mean that we don't have any money moves to make. So we're going to make those moves, shall we? Let's go ahead and put these off to the side for a moment. We'll do a little bit of other stuff real quick before we get started. The first thing I want to do is actually go over some Happy Mail I got. This is from my friend Greta over at Agape Book Club and Paper. I recently kind of upgraded my coffee shop membership with her, and she sent me a little thank you, which it looks like this is a game, and it just says, "So glad you upgraded your membership. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy this gift. Love, Greta." And thank you so much, Miss Greta. You did not have to do that. I love your everything you do, but I really, really appreciate you. And this is very timely, and I can't say why yet, but this will be making an appearance. This is called Pineapple Perch Savings Challenge, and it looks like I'm just gonna take a peek. Should we just take a peek? So we've got this adorable little pineapple duck, and oh my gosh, she's so cute. It's got an IOU, and you guys know I struggled with that. Oh my. Okay. Looks like we've got stuff to scratch. I love it so much. It's going to be amazing. Thank you. This is a Save 70 Plus with these, and that is very exciting to me. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right back in here. And I have been trying to add something new every week since I've gotten back into the swing of things. It's all this I have over here. Let's see. What did we add? We added Year of Tinies. I have a video that I have not uploaded because I brought back Scratcher Saturday, but added a little twist to it. So I will go ahead and upload that as well. But that is going to play into something that I'll be adding next week to celebrate a new month. So thank you so much, Miss Greta. If you guys haven't checked her out, please go visit her YouTube channel. She has so many amazing things. Right now, I'm utterly hooked on her Witchy Wednesdays. I want a witchy binder so bad, so we'll see what happens with that. In any case, let's keep going. The next thing we need to do is to go ahead and put some more money into my Happy New Year 2026, save $55. This is from Deborah over at Boss Babe Budgets, and I am part of her coffee shop membership as well. So we have been doing this at the beginning of every video. You did not see the $2 that I put in for Saturday, but I did put that in there. And before that, I put $2 in for the Friday video I did, which I have yet to upload, but I will. So for today, let's just add another $2 and go ahead and mark it off in the appropriate shade of pink. So here is my dilemma. I love doing something at the beginning of every video. It is not every day that I have to do this. However, I got a serious case of FOMO. So I'm trying to decide if I want to replace this with another challenge or if I just want to give in and figure out a way to do the other one. So that's my dilemma. So this one is going to save us $55 ultimately. I'm using real cash for this one because this one will be helping me fund my at-home emergency fund. So my goal for that is $1,000, and this is going to get us started. And so far we have saved 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we've got $48 saved. And it looks like another 6 to go. So maybe March 1st we'll be ready to start something new. And I just can't decide what that is. I mean, I have another challenge ready to go, but I also really want to do this other thing, but I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. So we are here for our long-term savings, our 1 month ahead, as well as our Norella's Budget Dreams Do Come True Community Savings Challenge. That's what we do on our money moves. So we don't need our long-term binder just yet. I am going to go ahead and let's start with Norella's, shall we? Okay, so Norella's has this amazing Dreams Do Come True Community Savings Challenge. It is free on her coffee shop. Please go over to her YouTube channel and sub with her first, and then head over to her coffee shop from there. She also has a website that's got many delightful things. She provides the dashboard. She provides the envelope. Headers, why do I always forget the title of these? And then the trackers. So I am also using this amazing tracker sheet from Christine's Creations. So we will go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull cash out from the back. I am using prop bills for this because this money sits nice and tidy in my high yield savings account. So let's just go ahead and see who got what. So number 1, it looks like got $2 on the 17th. Now Miss Nori rolls twice a week, and she rolls 5 dice each time, and we're saving $1 for each roll, which puts us at $10 per week. So these are the rolls from last week. So we've got $1, $2 in number 1. 2 seems like that kind of came out a big winner. We got $2 on the 17th, and then another $2 on the 19th. Looks like number 3 didn't get any this time, womp womp, so it might be losing the Duck of Awesomeness. Number 4 got $1 on the 17th. It got $1 on the 19th. Looks like number 5 got $1, and number 6 got $1. Okay, so let's just see where we are putting our money. So envelope number 1 is for investing. I plan to pull this out maybe quarterly. January, March. I guess that would be at the end of March. So maybe quarterly, and dropping it into my Fidelity account where I am doing some stock trading. Not much because I'm a low income person, but you know, I have a few dollars that I can put in there. So let's go ahead and drop this money in here. So we have $2.17. I'm using the wrong pen because this is going to bleed. I guess we don't really care, but okay. So $2.17, we've got $2. That puts us at 13. And then the next category is getting $4. That is household. So I have a household on the east side and a household on the west side. And sometimes I just like to get things for each household, and this will help it so that it doesn't eat into my grocery budget. So we've got $4. So that's $2 on the 17th. Puts us at 12. And $2 on the 19th, which puts us at 14. Okay, it looks like they have dethroned hobbies officially. Put that in there. Okay, and next, hobbies didn't get anything, so we will remove the duck. And then the next one is my birthday, and that got $2. My birthday's not until October, so I have tons of time. Let's see. That was looks like on the 17th. $2.17 it got $1, and $2.19 it got $1. Oops. Plus this one, and then at 8. And I know, you know, $1 at a time probably doesn't seem like much, but you guys don't even know I can find something anywhere that will bring me joy. So even if I just buy myself stickers, that's a good time for me. The next category is number 5. That got $1. This is $100. It's for my 100 envelope challenge. I'm just going to leave this in here for the entirety of the year and then see which envelope that fills up. And that was on the 19th. So that is 11. Put this up to 11 for that one. And then last but not least is number 6, and this is my coffee tip money. I will be pulling this out at the end of March and then just going through my coffee account and tipping people at random. I'm going to be completely random about it. So that is why I am always rooting for number 6. 219. Got $1, and we are at 13. Okay, and that does it for this round. So I can plop this back in here and then start watching Nori again. She'll be rolling again tomorrow, so that is awesome. If you are looking for a really great way to get started and you just don't make a lot of money, this was one of the first things I did because I was like, okay, it was $5 twice a week, and that was that's about the size of a Starbucks coffee. And once I realized that, number one, I stopped buying Starbucks coffee because you girls can't really afford it. And it's much better. The money does much better put in something like this. So this will bring you joy, I promise. Next, we have our 1 month ahead. Also something that brings me joy. We are currently saving for monthly living expenses, and these are my living expenses like rent, like transportation fees, like food, like my subscriptions, things that if things went sideways and I needed to sustain myself, this would definitely come in handy. So I've been doing this since August of last year. I have 6 categories total. And I am down to my last 3 because we have already fully funded cell phone, my annual subscription fees, and my transpo fees. So that was amazing. And there are different things you can do to bump it up if you're on a low income like I am. I did Tinies for a few months and used that money to go ahead and pay for this, so it really helped. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab our money for this. And I am using prop money for this one as well. This is another batch of money that does sit in my high yield account. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 10 is 15. I play with $15 a week. And the intent was to have, I use the snowball method like so many of our community members do. My first savings gets $5, and then every category after that gets $2, which is $15 total. And now that these are fully funded, that money has rolled downhill, or rolled uphill, I guess, since I'm now working on the most expensive ones. So this $5 went into this one. This is fully funded. Now it gets this $5 plus this $2 went into this one. Now that this is fully funded, it gets this $5, this $2, and this $2 plus the $2 in here. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus the 2 is 11 will be going into rent payment. However, this one is up to $192, and it is a $200 challenge, or $200 category. So I actually only need $8 in this one. So what I need to do is I need to make change. Let's see. So we're going to take that 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and I will take this back. we're back to the full 15. Since this one only needs 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Let's try that again, shall we? 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's just see. We should have everything we need now. Okay. So that is 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Why do I have 201? Okay. This one only needed 200. We are at 200. And the really good news about that one is that it gets one of my fully funded ducks. Yay! Actually, let me go ahead and fill this out, because if I don't, I'm going to wonder, did I do this right? So we are at 2, I don't even know the date. Is it the 23rd? Yes, it is. 223. So we did plus 8, and that puts us at 200 even. Yay! Oh my god, this is so exciting. So I pretty much, with the tinies that I did with my 100 days of Pokemon catching tinies, I pretty much paid off 3 different categories, three or 4. So that one is fully funded. It is now going to go to the back. Yay! And now we are just working on the big ones. And these are going to take a while, but with this one now getting as much money as it is, that's going to go much faster for sure. So let's see, the last category gets 2, which means this one is getting $1, 2, 3, 4, and $5 today. Okay, which is going to put this one at 43. Today is 2/23. So starting next week, it will get the 11 from the previous categories plus its 2, which means it will be getting $13 all by its little lonesome. All right, and then of course we add the $2 for this one. This is going to put this up to 40. Which means I can fill in another square because these are $5 each. That is very satisfying, incredibly satisfying. And I think I'm grateful that this one has so many squares, and I can make them a lower amount because I'll be able to fill them in, like fill more in more often. So 223 plus 2 puts us at $40 even for that one. The system, as simple as it is, it's so brilliant because there's no reason not to be saving for in case of. There's definitely a ton of peace that comes with knowing that this money is sitting here. I'm not doing anything with it other than earning interest. So we're just going to keep cracking away at these and see where it goes. But for now, we have paid off another one, which is yay. We've got 4 of these paid off. That's freaking crazy to me. So yay, Godzilla for the win. Again, this is another one of those things where I'm saying that I will always continue to say, even if you don't make a lot of money, this is something you can do. Even if you only put $2 in the first category and $1 in every category thereafter, even if you're only doing rent, utilities, and food, and you can only do $4, it will make a difference. So, yay. And gosh, I didn't even, my binder inserts. These are from Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy. You guys know her as Beijing Girl Budgets on YouTube. Please go visit her channel. So many amazing things on her channel. And then the one that I did not have for her was the grocery one, and that one also came from a set. And this one is by Hey K Budgets, and I like this one because I could just do whatever I wanted for this one. So definitely go check out those creators, and thank you guys so much for helping me save money. Okay, let's keep going. So the next one is our long-term, and this is going to be where it's not so great, guys, and that's okay. We sometimes don't have great results. As you can see, I have not filled these in yet, but I did not do very well last week. I had some crazy tough times at work, and it was probably the toughest I've had it since I started working there, and I've been working there for over a year now. So I got moved to a new team. For those of you guys who don't know, I am a video game tester, and it has so many different facets to that job. And I was moved to a performance team where it's data driven, and it's a grind, and my favorite kind of work actually. But it was a very, very rocky start. Looking tons better today. Tons better today. But it definitely took a toll on everything I was doing. I definitely was streaming because that always comes first to me. And I can tell you I did nothing on the weekend. I did nothing on the weekend. I went home to the west side and sat with cats on me, and I let them just recharge my battery. And I want to say I did skincare okay the first 2 days, and then it went to nothing. Where I did do reading wise was I was reading, I think it was my escape. So I did a lot of reading, 5K steps, probably the first day only, second day only. Skincare, like I said, was garbage. I did log my money like the first 2 days, and then I just had it. I had absolutely had it. So it looks like I have one day that I did okay. So to back things up, I'm using this amazing habit tracker from Greta over to Agape Book Club. I track these things every month, as well as my no spend on here, which was even worse, but that's okay. What I do is I fill these out. I count this up. I give myself $1 for every successful day, and then $0.25 for every individual thing I did. And then at the end of the month, I cash it out and transfer it to for habits, it goes to my self-care account. And then for no spend, I do that one a little bit different. But let's go ahead and take care of habits first. So for 2/23, total, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's kind of sad because I really was having a great month, and I will color this all in for next week. But my goodness, that was a very, very tough week. So we've got $1, $2, $3, which puts us at $16.50. So we'll call it a small win because I'm already above what I did last month. So, there's that. We'll take that, right? We'll take it as a win for a very tough week. And that is just kind of a lesson that, like, even the tough weeks, you can still come back from them. So we're going to move on to no spend. And for that one, I did really well. Let's see. How did I do? It's definitely Monday. Tuesday, I didn't spend anything. And then from there on, it was garbage. So I have got 2 days where I did not spend, and then 5 days where I did. And sometimes that's the way it goes. So let's go ahead and mark these 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 spend days. Okay, so for my no spend, the way that I do it, everybody does it different, and that's okay. For my no spend, I will go ahead and mark off. So this is so 2/23. It's for the week prior. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I pay myself $1 for every spend day, and that goes to my emergency fund. Not my cash emergency fund, but this will go to my other emergency fund. So 9, 10, so that we are at 13 for that one. And then for my no spend, I reward myself. This will get me $2 a piece towards my gaming. So that's $4. That puts me at $16 as of 2/23. And I know that seems like a wonky thing, like I'm paying myself a lot more, but it's intended to incentivize me if I don't spend. On my spend days, I guarantee you I spend more than $2. So if I have a no spend day and I'm paying myself $2 for it, I'm coming out way ahead. But that is just how I do it. Everybody does it differently, and that's okay. But I would encourage you to go check out Miss Greta over at Agape Book Club because this tracker is amazing. I already have my March one, and I'm super excited about it. But let's just see if we can't end the month strong. So that is my habit tracker and my no spend for February. I can't believe how fast this month is going. It's crazy. Let's get to some of our longer term savings. The next one I have is, you know what I need for this? I need my envelopes. So the next one I have is Norella's Budget's Save $100 Challenge. This is kind of a quarterly challenge she does, or has done. This is like the second time she's done it, where we're just saving $100 for whatever we want, but it's $1 a day, not cumulative. It's $1 every single day. So I haven't done it in a week. So we are at, as of today, number 54. I went ahead and made sure. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We should have $8 in here. I'm using real money because this $100 is also going towards my at-home emergency fund. So we've got 5, 6, 7, and 8 being added into this one. So we should have 54 in here. There's 20, 40. Okay, let's try this again. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. All right. All right. We are doing okay with this. I'm going to have to condense next week, I think. So that is that one. We do need to color these in, though. So we'll just do this real fast. Okay. We are halfway through this one. That's exciting. Next up are our long-term challenges, and this one is pretty exciting. So I play with, I think, $50. I have $50 in prop money here to go amongst these challenges. $1 is being particularly, there it is. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 31, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. I'm going to move that to the back. Get these 5s where they belong. So when I did this last week, I was freaking out because I hit some pretty high numbers later in the month, as you would, and I did them high budget friendly and not low budget friendly. So I kind of shot myself in the foot with that one. We're going to do better this time. So this first one I have is the Save with Judy total saved. The idea behind this one is every time you complete a challenge, you are filling in a dot. I have no dots filled in because I hadn't completed any challenges until last week, but I've decided to only do this one monthly. My first 2 ducks are in the pond and they are ready to be dotted, but I am double dipping, and I will explain that to you next week when we finish out the month. But we will be filling this in next month, so we have nothing in there so far. Next, we have our Save 25. This is Save with Judy. Her 2026 Save $25 a month. Each icon is $5. This will save me $300 in total. I am using this one for my early 2027 birthdays. I have 3 birthdays in the first quarter, and this money will really come in handy. And if it has to sit there a whole year, that is just a-okay with me. So we need to add a 5 to that one. And we are currently at 2045. All right, the next one we have is this adorable ice cream all year long. This comes from Divine Savings Co. She's got 1 challenge for every 2 months. So we need to, I think, go ahead and finish out one of these. So let's go ahead and put in $8. Ooh, we have 2. No, we have 4. You know what? We're going to go ahead and put in 10 and fill these 2 out. You know what? I'm not, because that will shoot me in the foot for next week. So let's do an 8 and a 4. Let's do 12. Put that back. Which means I can mark off this one and this one. Okay, there's $12 added to that one. I'm not going to count the money because I kind of want these to be a surprise. The next one I have is the set from The Miss Champion 1. This comes with several different things. This is the first sheet. It's 2026. It's a color the letters. Now I went ahead and did these first at $1 a piece, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which means I've already done January's and February's, and I won't need to do another letter until March. So we don't need to worry about that one. We do need to worry about this one, and this is where I made a classic mistake. Instead of adding the 2 together and paying myself 3, I put the whole 21 in. So we're not doing that this time. We are going to go ahead and put in 10. Yes, that will take care of this one. And I'm going to also let this one be a surprise because there are so many facets to this group of challenges. This is actually called the Almost Ultimate 2026 Savings Challenge book, and I can already tell it's going to save me so much money, and I'm super excited about it. So I'm not going to count it. I'm just going to, whichever way I do it on the day that I'm doing it is the way it gets done, and we'll just see what we end up at the end. So there is the Saturday savings for that one. And we also have scratchers. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left, and I should do 3. So let's go ahead and roll 3-sided die. So we've got, here's my coin. Okay, so we've got 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's a 1. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. And 2. So 1, 2. Okay, that's a 7. It's fine. Everything's fine. 5, 6, 7. And you know what? Let's get through the rest and then we will see if we need to come back and do more. So I will put that one off to the side and we may or may not come back to that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in. The next challenge we have is another from Norella's Budgets. As you can see, I'm a big fan. So definitely go check out her channel and just check everybody out. I'm going to have them all listed, so check everybody out. Do all the things. Make sure you sub to everybody. So these are $5 a piece. So we'll go ahead and get that done. And moving on, we are at this adorable February. This is an ice cream. It's so cute. It's this ice cream challenge all year long. And this is from Budgeting with Lisandra. So they have numbers to go with each month. So this is February. So it's number 2. Thank goodness. So I will do 2 here. Let me see how much I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do the $2. Let's do 3. Yeah, we'll do 3. So we're going to do another 2. And then also, these are going to be $1 a piece. So we're putting another 3 in here. Now these are $1 a piece, and I have 1 more left for February, and I could color the letters in. We'll just have to see how next week goes. I'm optimistic, guys. I'm optimistic. And that's it. Let's see, how much do I have left? I actually do, you know what? I'm going to save this. So I get FOMO, and I wanted to add another 2026 challenge every week until I run out of them to add. So I am going to go ahead and start this one. And let's just color in 2. And I'm not going to stress about this one. This is one of the ones where I'm kind of just doing because I want to. But I just realized that I forgot to finish. So I'm going to put this one off to the side for a second and actually finish what I'm doing. So I had an IOU from last week. Oh my God, am I going to have another IOU? I am! And it's going to be the same $3. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the $3 for last, 1, 2, 3, for last week. That way I can actually put a sticker down. But I'm not going to do another sticker because I'm going to owe another $3. So let's go ahead and do this. This amazing challenge is the yearly sticker savings challenge. Oh my gosh. And I did the same thing last time, is I forgot who gave me this challenge. And I don't know why this keeps happening to me. It's fine. It's fine. I will have them linked below. You guys are probably screaming at me, it's so-and-so. It's been a long week. I'm going to beg for just a little bit of grace. I'm going to go ahead and put my sticker down for February for last week. I have 1 more sticker to put down, but I'm not going to do it until I pay. That seems fair, right? This amazing sticker challenge is so much fun because who doesn't love stickers? Am I right? Or am I right? So this time I'm going to have this sticking up so I pay my $3 first. And I won't do this again. I might do it again. Who knows? But that's okay because I also know that starting next Oh, you know what I can do? No, I'm going to keep it real. I did start this one. I said I was going to start this one. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. And I already marked it off, so I got to do it. This is from Shade's Budget, the Save in 2026. And I really like this one because it has no date. It has no like rigid instructions. It's just, hey, save some money. You can save 2, 6, you can save 26, you can save 262. I mean, it's really your game. So we're going to start this on 223, and this one is going to go to my buffer. So that one is done. The reason why it's not a big deal to me is because I have overtime all this week, and I'm super excited about it. So I will be working every day this week late, and then going in again on Saturday, and I'm going to use all that money to get caught up on these, and I'm super excited about it. So there is that. So we'll get caught up. It's going to be fine. No worries. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back in here. I'm going to get these rearranged. I did not get back to this one, but that's okay. We will hit it again next week. And I will be bringing extra overtime money, and it will be amazing. So we are done with this one. Now, last week I gave you guys a sneak peek of a collab that I'm part of. This is a Learn and Save collab that I am doing with a bunch of wonderful ladies as we are on the road to our 1K. So I wanted to spend a little bit of time with this one today. This one was hosted by Jessie G. Stuffings. It's featuring me, Emma K. from Mama's Budget and More, Nikki from Nikki to Y'all, Nien from Nien's Budget, and Kim from Mindful Ladybug Saves. I will have everybody linked below. Please go visit their channels and sub to them if you're not. And, spread the word, download the challenges, play them if you have time and extra money, and learn some things. So I have got these numbered 1 to 6. And let me get my money out. Each person has picked a country that they are fond of and built a little savings challenge around it. So we are playing with 10, 11, 12. Let's see. Let's do this right. Let's pretend like I've done this before. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We are playing with $20 today. I actually had this stuff last week, but ran out of time. So let's see how far we can get with 20. We're going to roll a 6-sided dice to see who we are playing with today. That is number 5. My number 5 challenge is from... this is from Mindful Ladybug Saves. This is, her country was Costa Rica. Actually, I should I'll go over them all again so you guys can see them. So we've got I did not put scratchers on these. We will roll and see what we're saving. And then I will do, let's do each of these at $1. And then we'll roll and save for that one. So we'll go ahead and start with this. So got 2, 1 and 2. So there's $2 on that. And then let's go ahead and do one of these. Let's see how many we're going to do. We're going to do 2 of those. So that's another $2. And then this one, let's do a roll save. And that is 5. All right. All right, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 saved with this one. And I don't have, well, we'll just keep it off to the side. You know what? Let's do this. I have plenty of these. Okay, let's roll again and see who we're playing with next. Go back to the front. 5 again. We've already played 5. And this is number 4. And this one is, ooh, this is a beautiful one. This is the Netherlands. And this is from Nian's Budget. Please go check out all these ladies' channel. So let's go ahead and do, let's see how many we're going to do on this one. You know what? I probably should have rolled a 3-sided die. Yeah, that's more like it. So we'll do $2. Let's see how many of these. 3. So let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 5 and 7. And then we'll do each of these at $1. Yeah, that way I can spend the rest there. So we've got $1 here and $1 here. And this is just going to bulk up my travel savings. So, so far this challenge has saved me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and $11. All right. And again, this one is from Nian's Budget. I didn't even read off. So this one, for the Netherlands, it says, the Dutch call themselves cheeseheads. Isn't there a football team that also does that? I'm not a sports person, so I do not know, but I think there is. And we'll just go over again what everybody did. So this Learn and Save is from Jessie G. Stuffings. This is some information about Barbados. And then we've got Mama's Budget and More, who did Algeria, and this one is stunning. It has a game board and there are game pieces in the back, which I need to cut up still. So I guess I'm kind of glad we didn't land on that one, because I think if I land on 2, it's going to get it all. Number 3 is 5 fun facts about Croatia, and I have the fact sheet on the back of this one. But this one is just stunning. I mean, look at those seas. It's, ugh, I want to go. And then we've got the Netherlands, and then we've got Costa Rica, which we did roll, but I didn't read the fact off. This has over 200 volcanic formation and 6 main active volcanoes. That's terrifying. I'm sure it makes the landscape stunning, but that is truly terrifying to me. And then my challenge was Korea, because I am a K-pop girly, and I think I know where I'm going to put this money now. So these, I've got some postcard savings, and then I've got a map of Korea, South Korea, with some of the South Korea factoids. And I should clarify, I only did South Korea. So all of these can be found on our coffee shops. They're free, so please head on over to these ladies and download them and play along with us. And you can head over to their channels and watch them play too. So definitely help us as we take our baby steps to get to 1K. So that is that for today. Very exciting. And that is it for today for me. This is going to be a long one, and I am so very sorry. So we have saved in our long term. We have saved in our Norellis budget. Dreams do come true. We have also saved in our Godzilla 1 month ahead. So what do we have here? We've got saving for things we need, saving for things we want, and saving for things in the future. So I appreciate you guys all for hanging out with me. I'm supposed to do Minty Monday, maybe Minty Tuesday, where I'm doing my minis and my tinies. So I'm hoping to still get that done. We'll see how much tomorrow wipes me out, but I have very high hopes because that's where my 2 completed ducks came from, and I'm really anxious to get some more. So until then, this is for you. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey, and I will see you guys in the comments. Otherwise, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.